What's up, YouTubies? 5, 10, 15. Day 15 today. And I'm super proud of myself today. I'm super proud of myself that I've come this far. But, and tell you a little something. When you're trying, and I'm going to grab a knife real quick. Once again, I forgot my knife. But, there we go. We are so blessed to be here. I had a terrifying incident last night. I had someone come knock on my door, and a 22-year-old boy was overdosing just a couple of blocks away. I know these kids, and that's why they came here, because they trust me, but they waited too long to come here. Because we gave that boy 3 shots of naloxone last night, and he overdosed and died in my arms. 2:30 this morning. So we were down there. I gave him 3 different shots of naloxone in his arm. You gotta wait 5 minutes between each shot before you can administer another shot. Oh my God, I gave him the first shot, did nothing. It was like I gave him a shot of saline. Nothing happened. Not like before. It was like it was broken. I had to wait 5 more minutes before I could give him another one, so I was giving him chest compressions, and a young lady helped me. I was giving him chest protection, and she was giving him mouth to mouth. I don't do the mouth to mouth for my own safety. No, I can't help anyone if I'm dead, if I get something. I do chest compressions, and I'll administer naloxone. So I administered, after 20 minutes have gone by, I had administered 3 shots of naloxone in this young man's arm, only 22 years old. And it was like, the last one. I almost did something. But the ambulance showed up. He was lifeless. They took him. They tried to do everything right there and on the spot. Then they took him in the back of the ambulance, and they worked on him for a long time. They gave him the chest things. They gave him whatever else they were doing in there, and nothing worked. So I wasn't gonna do this today, but I said, you know what? This is truth. I started this. When you go, what's on the go, Vermont's to grows? Welcome in, boy. Sorry you gotta hear this bad news, but I gotta get it off my chest, bro. But I find that when you're trying to do something good, the devil's gonna throw everything at you to try to stop you. Everything. He's gonna throw everything at you. I got sick on the first couple of days in this. I got the flu. I was sick. I had a few other things happen here in between, and now this. Man, I'm telling you, the God is good, but the devil will throw everything at you when you're trying to do something right. It's like the devil will do anything to stop this, what I'm doing. My breath work and enjoying myself and not caring what people think of me and just doing it because I like doing it. And hopefully it will help other people. And you want to know something? I feel a little bit better already that I'm up here. and I talk to you guys, and I tell you a little bit about what happened one morning. You know, before I even started this, I had a gentleman, and I'm not going to say his name because he's not here, but he is into this mental health thing, and I supported his channel for a long time. I was even a member on his channel because I loved what this kid was doing, what I thought he was doing. But then when I got to know him for real, and then I took a step back, and then I stopped paying the monthly fee, things changed. Things changed. And that person will make a habit to, no matter what, when he gets a notification, he goes to everyone's chat. Now all of a sudden, no more coming into the chat because he thinks that I got to change my beliefs for him, that I need to change what I believe in to make him feel comfortable. Well, I don't change who I am to make others feel comfortable. That's not what I do. Brain Jerk Podcast Network. You guys got a new channel? What's going on? Is this the real Brain Jerk? Is that really him, boys? What's up, Brain Jerk, man? Is this Josh? Is it Josh? I'll toss you a wrench if it is. I just don't want to give a wrench if... Same channel, Papa. Weird. There you go, bro. So I decided I was going to postpone today. But again, it's just an excuse. Life can't stop because someone else's life stopped. I did everything I could to try to save that young man, and so did everybody else. It was not my fault that he overdosed. You know, I did what I could. I know that young man for quite a while, and to top it off, he got a pregnant mama that has been clean for like a couple of weeks now. So she is clean, and he overdosed and now is gone. Now this lady got to deal with that and a new baby coming and trying to clean up herself in the process. So you see what the devil throws at her? She's trying to do a good thing for her baby and stuff. You see what the devil's throwing at her? Just like the devil's throwing stuff at me when I'm trying to do good things or do something good for my life. The devil's going to throw everything and everyone at you. And you got to be prepared to not fall into the trap. And just keep doing what you're doing. And I just even talking about it right now, and my creator here, and the nature outside, I feels a relief talking about this. That young man now is probably looking over me this morning. You know, his mother wants to meet me this morning. I don't want to go meet his mom. I don't want to, I didn't get involved for that. And that's what I told the people. I said, I don't want to do that. I don't want to meet anybody. I helped that young fella do what I could, and then now that's it. Let's move on. You know what I mean? There's no need. It's not me, man. I'm not into that. Someone comes knocking on my door and needs help, they're going to get it. But I don't want a scene caused over it. Anyone should do that. You know what I'm saying? And these kids know me for that, and they trust me, and that's why they came here. You know what I mean? They're like, he's not going to call the cops. Like, if she, and I wouldn't. If I had brought that kid too, we would then call the ambulance, and then they would have came and checked on him, and then sent him home and let him go, like they do to everyone else that overdoses. If someone can overdose pregnant and get released the same day, I just found that crazy. By Canadian law, they're not allowed to hold her there. Now I'm peeling my little bit of ginger here. I don't think I really processed all this yet. I'm so happy they came here. I'm so happy that I am that person. I worked really hard to be here for these kids to trust me, for me to go down on a corner where there's a bunch of gang members and for them to accept me like I'm family. Because they know I'm not there to get them busted. They know I'm not there to get them in trouble. You know, I don't give a shit what they're doing. I gives them food, sure. Imagine, like I came from a different place, so all the dope dealers that sold dope where I came from made money. A lot of the ones on the street here selling the dope is not making any money because they smoke it all. And that's why they're overdosing and stuff. It was just a few days ago, man, I swear. It was just a few days ago that. Oh, man. It's wild how stuff works out. But God is real. He keeps proving himself to me, too. The stronger my faith gets, and the more I talk about it, the more I say it. It's all in how you handle things, I think. There's a lot to do with a lot of life. Because I also know, because I have faith. So I'm not going to be selfish and cry, oh, I'm not going to see that boy no more. That boy, if once crossed over, I'm not sure how it goes. I don't know how it goes. But I know something happens. And it's a lot better place than here once we get there. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm not afraid to die anymore because of that. It's like a celebration of what you've learned here. And why do people die so young? Because that's it. They're ready to go. They're ready to go on to the next. They don't need to spend as much time here. Maybe they're more pure. We got the pepper in there. We got the ginger in there. We got lemon and orange. No, I'm not going to grade up. I'm going around all week and people saying to me, oh, you're back. I thought you weren't smoking and this and that. No, I'm not smoking. Fresh turmeric makes your hands look like nicotine. Oh, it's crazy. So I'm going to use the powder today because I'm going to be going and meeting people I don't know and stuff today. I'm going to be doing stuff that I don't really, is way outside my comfort zone. So I'm definitely going to be going there clean, all cleaned up for the day. I'm really not in the mood for this today, but I'm here. Nothing stopped me from this. I'm not going to let anything get in my way. I'm not going to, stop me from my plan here. Getting to the next level of my life. And that's hooking a job. Next is a job. I gotta have a job by the time this 30-day challenge is over. We're gonna be celebrating that I'm working somewhere. That I gotta finally found a job. Someone took a chance on me to let me wash dishes for the restaurant. It's crazy. I can't even believe it. But it's God. It's the devil working against me. And God testing me. I think I'm being tested. Seriously, when you're broke, you got no money, and rent is due, and you got kids, illegal things cross my mind to make money. Because that's the way what I grew up. That's how I grew up. That's what saved me every time. You know what I mean? And I don't run to that no more. I don't run to that anymore. You know what I mean? I don't mind dealing with a little tiny bit of weed, but that's it. I don't deal with anything else. And there's no money to be made with weed anymore, unfortunately. You know, unless you got friends that's gonna support you and pay top dollar for your weed, then you'll make some money. But if you don't have that, down the hatch. Here we go. Cheers. Medicine. Medicine. The first thing I can feel right away, as soon as I get that ginger, is breathing. It's clearing up. It clears everything up. It makes this breath work easier, to be honest. I like the Brain Jerk Podcast Network. I like it. I'm going to blow my snout real quick here. Hurts today. I don't think the walking helps my hip much. I think the walking all day and the bone on bone, and that does a lot of walking. Ow. So the upper hip, that's where I get all my issues right here. Ugh. Shooting into the groin, down to the knee, into the groin, down to the knee. I'm so sick and tired of it. I'll fucking chop my leg off. I'm serious. Fuck. Oh. Chronic pain is brutal. It always hurts. Always. No matter what I'm doing. I always got to sit a certain way or compensate for that friggin' hip not to hurt. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Hey, here we go. 10 more. It was good. I'm glad I didn't talk myself out of doing my breath work. I'm glad I talked myself into doing my breath work every single day. Today is day 15. I did 15 days consecutively in a row, whether I wanted to or not. I'm only halfway there, but it feels like I accomplished so much. Only 15 more days to go for doing my breath work live. I've taught myself so much in just 15 days. I'm looking forward to the next 15 now. A few neck rolls. Yes, I looked up the neck rolls. The neck rolls are good for so much. Stretching and doing stuff like this unblocks your chakras and all kinds of receptors, just like the opioid receptor that the naloxone covers, so you can come out of overdose. Obviously, with something else. That couldn't be unblocked. I'll play this note over my head now a lot because I'm an overthinker for one, and try to wonder if I might have did something wrong. Is there something I could have did different? I just turn my head a little left to right. 10 more. Oh, that was good. Really clears up the mind. Really, really good. Awesome. I really needed it today. Now I'm going to do a few shoulder shrugs. Oh, crack. Right away. Feels so good. Feels so good. I forgot how beneficial stretching in the mornings were. I really, really did. I sold out of all my plants yesterday. Every single one I sold out. All my plants sold. I got more growing. I got some zucchinis popping in the window here. Quite a few. And I started the sugar maple and the blue spruce trees. I'm going to start some trees and I'm going to get them nice and strong over the winter inside. And yeah, start selling some trees next summer is going to be a part of it. Looking forward to it. I invested in hundreds of seeds of a few different kinds of trees. So I'm super excited to see how they turn out, especially the sugar maples. I'm really excited for those. A little sip of H2O. Don't forget your H2O. And you can do more stretches. You can do more or less of anything, whatever's more comfortable. This is supposed to be a nice feeling, and it is a nice feeling. And I'm so glad I came here today. I'm so glad I didn't let anything stand in my way of living my life. Nothing. No depressions, no, oh, someone passed away, this is an excuse not to do my things today. No, it's not. It's an excuse to celebrate that young man's life and congratulate myself for working so hard to try to save that young man's life and enjoy my own life and continue doing what I'm doing, loving my life, loving every breath, enjoying every step I take, and it's just an amazing feeling to feel that way. Whether I'm broke or I'm rich or if whatever is going on in my life, don't matter. I choose to be happy. I choose to do the things that make me feel good, that make me healthy, and I feel so much more confidence and attracting a whole different crowd of people. I've met some really nice new friends over the last 15 days. And since I started selling the trees and doing this stuff, or the tomato plants, not the trees. The trees will be next. Oh, I love it. I want to get some apple trees going, some fruit trees, maybe some cherry trees. Let's get this final set of today, day 15 breath work done, and moving right on here. my Betty. Ten more. That's 3 sets of 30. Day 15 complete. I got a lot of things I got to do this morning, so it's going to be really quick outside and catch some awesomeness, get some electrolytes. Is an easier one for me to remember than oxytocin, which is oxytocin is the hormone we are activating by touching the tree, going barefoot in the grass, petting your animals that have spent time outside, doing the same thing. I'm gonna do a quick little swing. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is for you, little man. This is for you. Oh, feels so good. Some beautiful days we're having. The last 5 days have been absolutely beautiful. Sun has been shining. It's been 20 and 27 degrees. It's a little bit cooler today. I can feel the rain is coming in. We're probably going to get some rain Saturday or Sunday. I can feel it on its way. We need it. Oh, hello, Mr. Tree. Mr. Tree. One of God's fine creations, beautiful creation. Actually, the largest living thing right here is a tree. Thank you for everything you provide, my air to breathe. Let's pick a tomato. The first tomato I'm about to pick on day 15 here. Let's have a quick little peek in my garden. The garden's doing amazing, but I like to pick mine before they're ripe. So I'm gonna wait probably till lunchtime, and then I'll probably pick this. We'll let it warm up a little bit first. I'm not gonna stress it out right away, but I can feel that wind is turning around. I can feel that cool air coming in, giving me goosebumps. So I might end up having to take some plants in. It might really dip down. I can feel the change. The wind is coming from the south. No, the wind is coming southeast. Southeasterly winds. You feel it changing around. I can feel the bird. It's going to go a little more north. I can tell. But thanks for coming in, everybody. I'm going to shut her down early today because I got somewhere I got to be at 9:15. And then I get somewhere at 9:30 right after that. I get the hiccups. Let's get rid of that. You will also notice doing the breath work, you will be able to hold your breath for much longer. MJ loves you. Keep it in your own lane. Make yourself your own competition and be better than we were yesterday. And that's how I'm doing it. And that's how I feel so absolutely amazing. This breath work is awesome. I wouldn't change a thing. I'm really glad I made it here today for day 15. Cheers to everybody that came in and out. Brain Jerk Podcast Network. I love your new name. Awesome. Vermonster Grows. Thanks for coming in, man. You're the first one up in the chat today. Appreciate you guys. And if you're doing your breath work, I'm proud of you. If you're pushing yourself to get it done and you're noticing the benefits, why stop? Keep going. Make yourself feel amazing. You deserve it. Have a positive, productive day, and we'll see you tomorrow at day 16. Much love, everybody.